All right, you guys, so I'm always making soups, and I always keep a soup base. So I have myself a seafood soup base that I'm going to add pork loin, grilled pork loin, ham, and bacon to. Ooh. You know how sometimes you have leftover meat and it's like not enough to serve a family, but it's enough to put it in the pot? That's what we're gonna do, put it in the pot. All right, so we have this pot of soup base. I just took it out the freezer. It's done thawed out, mixed it around. I'm going to make 2 pots of soup out of this one soup base. We have our meat here cut up, that we're gonna cut up. We have our rice here that we're gonna add to it. And then we're gonna add some vegetables, or maybe some beans to it. And if y'all been watching my videos, y'all know I bought these seasonings. So I'm going to be incorporating these additional seasonings when I make up my broth as I'm adding to my soup base. And I love my Goya, so I'm going to put 1 each in each pot. That's 1 ham in each pot and 1 of the chicken in addition to everything else we're going to put in the pots. So let's go ahead and take what's in that pot and put half of it in here. And then we'll build up our soup base. And this soup base was not cooked. The stuff was just added to it, and then I froze it to save it for when I'm getting ready to do my next soup base, which is now. And I'll let it thaw out so that I can transport it half and half. And then we're just gonna build upon the flavors. As you can see, there's no rice in here because I didn't freeze it with the rice. But I did put everything else in here. All right, so that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our rice to both pots. And we have our rice here. Okay. There we go. And we have this rice in here. All right. Now let's cut up the meat. All right. Let's cut up this pork loin first. Any meat you have, you can add it to your soup. Any meat. This is boneless pork loin, grilled. Now we're going to do the ham. right. So this is all the meat that we're going to be adding to the already meat that's in our soup base. So we're just going to grab it, just pour it in here. Okay, now we got our meat. Now let's add our seasonings. And let's start adding our water to our soup. And you always want to leave enough room in here for the veggies once we decide what vegetables we're going to put in here. All right, so we got our chicken bouillon. We're gonna pour that in here. Our other chicken bouillon, we're gonna pour that in here. Okay. And then our ham bouillon, we're gonna pour that in here. And we're gonna take the other ham one and we're gonna pour it in here. Okay, now we have our dry seasonings. We're gonna start out with the steak seasoning. We're gonna pour steak seasoning in here and in there. We're gonna pour roasted garlic and herb in here and in here. We're gonna take our chicken seasoning and pour it here, and season this for your taste. And then we're gonna take our lemon pepper, like so. And then we're gonna get some garlic, and we're gonna put garlic in here as well. Okay, so we have our minced garlic. Okay. And now we're gonna add black pepper. So now we're just gonna mix everything up. So I guess you can call this a combination soup because it's got shrimp, it's got sausages, it's got pork loin, it has ham, and it has sausages as far as the meat goes. And it also have crab meat in here too, you guys, because remember this is a soup base that I had originally added those things to before I froze it. I didn't cook it, I just added it to it and then froze it, so it will be my soup base. All right, now let's get the veggies that we're gonna put in here. All right, so we're gonna add black beans in one pot and the navy beans in the other pot. And you don't strain them, you leave them as is because they already have a thick juice that's in here and we don't want to rinse that off. We want to keep that. Okay, so we have our black beans in the red pot, and we're gonna put our navy beans in this pot. And again, we're not straining anything off of them. We want that goodness in there. Now let's mix it up. And then I'm gonna get my can of tomatoes, and we're gonna do the large can of tomatoes half and half. Because remember, this already has tomatoes in the soup base, but we're just gonna add some more. All right, so we have a crushed can of tomatoes, and this does have basil in it. So we're gonna put half of this in each of these pots. Say half a can, half in each one. Okay, and we're gonna stir it up again. Like I said, it doesn't take long for the pot to fill up, but when you cook it and it boils, it will come down a little bit. And I may just end up pulling some more out of here, because when you make soup, it just makes a lot. It just makes a lot. Yeah. But it goes so fast because people love my soups. I mean, it be packed with flavor. Okay, so I did take some of the broth out of here. This is the one with the navy beans. This is the navy bean soup right here. And this one right here, as y'all see, I took some more broth out of this one as well. And this one is the one with the black beans. This one's the black beans. Okay. And then this is where I put the extra. That's the extra. All right, so now they're on the stove, getting ready to cook. Go ahead and cover this up. And then we're gonna get this one covered up. All right, so I set it to boil for 30 minutes. Timer's up. And I have the saran wrap covering up as it boiled. So this is just seeping in its own broth. All right, so I'm gonna take that out. And we're gonna mix this up and get some. Don't that look good? Oh, yes it does. Okay, let's go ahead and put some in the bowl. Ooh, yeah. This one is the black bean soup, y'all. Got bacon, ham, shrimp, pork loin, crab meat, and what else? Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah. Would you eat this? Would you eat this? Black bean combination meat soup. Black bean combination meat soup. Would you eat this? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. All right, so this one is the one with the white navy beans, and it is almost ready. Look at that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Those white beans in there. Those navy beans. Navy bean. Oh yeah. This is the navy, and it is ready. Navy bean, y'all. But y'all eat that? But y'all eat that big old pot of navy bean soup? Yes, you would. Navy bean soup. Another combination, another meat combination. This one is made with navy beans.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Sheila and Frank. Come on over and check out our channel, PromoSTK Reality TV, husband and wife, where we eat good in the neighborhood. We're a mukbang eating show, cooking and recipes, especially soul food, pranks on Frank. Oh, y'all go check it out. Challenges, vlogs, comedy skits, short videos, and TikTok. So come on and become our oh yeah baby today. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, PromoSTK, or you can also go to any of our social sites and find us under PromoSTK. Oh yeah baby. We can't wait to see you. We can't wait to meet you. So come on over